Alrighty, everybody. This is my course. Welcome. So I made it in. The concept is basically there's a lot of editing courses and a lot of aiming courses, and I was upset that I would have to jump back and forth. And I know it's a dumb thing to be upset about because of what it takes like 2 seconds, but I just didn't like having to go back and forth, so I decided to make my own and condense it all into one. It took me like 6 hours, so I don't know if it was worth it. Probably not, because I mean, save time, whatever. 6 hours. That's didn't work well. But a little bit of an introduction. That is an easy one. So you first off, you start in the wood. The metal is the exit. Just so we're all clear on that. This is the easy editing course. That's the harder one. Maybe not that hard for some people. And this is the aiming course over here. The reason I'm not moving is because I don't want to pick up the chest audio. That's super annoying. So basically, this is the easiest one, and what I mean by that is like for console players that aren't good at editing, and I'm not bashing console players, I'm just saying it's hard to edit on console. I used to be on console, and having to hold down circle or B is just super annoying, or whatever your custom bind is now. And personally, I actually recommend for that, let me see if I can find it, for editing on a controller is if you can find the controller edit hold time. Obviously, if you go too low, if you just tap it, it'll still count. I find that 0.15 or even 0.20 is like if you're still going with the custom B for Xbox and circle for PlayStation, that 0.15 or 0.20 is enough that you don't have to hold it for as long. But it's not if you tap it you won't accidentally, because if you do 0.10, if you just tap it to build, you might accidentally start editing, and it's obviously a big problem. And so I recommend, you just go in here and you scroll down. It's just called controller edit hold time. You just, move it up. Also, Builder Pro, I would probably switch that to on, but I haven't messed with that too much because I haven't played on console in a while. So anyways, basically let's get into it. So this is the one for maybe people who aren't as used to editing. So you come over here, these guns probably won't be here, I just messed up for a little bit earlier. You open this, it comes with a heavy, a pump, a tactical, and a blue pump, so that way you have a little variety in shotguns. This is the timer for it. You just hit it, you go on through, and it's pretty straightforward. You just, edit the walls, edit the floors, stuff down, all that fun jazz. But the whole point is that, you get used to editing walls, because getting trapped in the zone is a real thing, and it's hard to edit on console already. So having to deal with that is just no fun. This is then you edit up. It's be like, one by one. You have the floor, the ramp, floor, just edit up it, not that big a deal. Come over here, and then you edit down, like you see most pros do in the practice courses. You just edit down it. This is where you're gonna have to pay attention. I almost forgot myself. You edit a window, stop, close the edit. There's little things in there that are already heard. One shot from any of the shotgun should blast them. But the important part is closing the edit, because as soon as this is a guy, you have to think, he might shoot back at me. If I don't close the edit, I might get a hit, but if I close the edit, it might be getting one pump to the forehead, and then boom, you're done. Alright, so that's that. It's really simple, but it's, for if you've not really edited ever, it's a good little course for you. This is my harder editing one, and this chest is the same as the last one, so I'm not even going to open it, but just pop the timer. You just have the ramps and the walls right here, and I'm not prepared as editor, so I apologize for that. The quality of the video might be lagging because I'm having a problem with my recording software. But I assure you I'm not hacking, that's not why it's lagging, that's definitely not what's going on here. And then like in the last course I was talking about, we got the editing up it. Because a lot of people practice editing down their 1x1s, but just being able to edit a ramp in a box with it is a good thing, especially if somebody's shooting at one side. And then we got the pyramids, obviously. I forgot to mention that because I'm trying to focus, because I'm not really good at pyramids and course. You get to the top, you edit down it. And at the bottom of this one is actually one of my favorite dimensions. I also do want to mention, so most editing down, all the ramps are faced this way, like this, how this already is. Facing that way, just pop, pop, pop. But as you can see, this one is facing the other direction. That's because, it won't be just as simple as editing down. If you just keep doing the same wrist movements, eventually you might miss one. And so I kind of just moved them into a different direction. That way it helps a little bit. Not be muscle memory, but be more of a skill that you can just call on. So for this one, it's just you edit through the wall, put your own ramp, edit up, drop down. And then this, you just do that. It's not a full 90. It looks kind of like a 90, but you don't do a 90. You just turn. It was supposed to be 90, but I messed it up. Double ramp. I'm not the best at double ramping, so I apologize for all of you that it is upsetting. But you double ramp up that, and then you do the drop off of a build fight. Not the greatest at this either. I don't know why I always. Oh, cool. Fall damage. That's ironic. This bit is similar to the last one. You edit it. This is your run through. Make sure you close it because, again, like I was saying, some people might not have that problem, but that's my biggest problem. Like I forgot that one. This one is for building. I'm not great at 90s either. I already know my own flaws. You don't have to point it out later on, but you can if you want. This is just a little building cavern. It's not really made in exact specifications. It's just a giant room. Come over to here, which is directly opposite the. Oh shoot. Well, alright, so I had to break a hole in the roof to get in, and then I went down to get my shotgun. But right down in there, that's the corner you walk in on, so you just do all this, you come up in here. As I was saying earlier, this one has the ramp facing different directions. You can see this one facing right, left, right. Honestly, if you stand like right in the middle, you don't even notice that it's like facing the direction. It's kind of like the same button there. Another thing to note is like I'm moving at a decent pace right now. I was never able to go that fast when I first started this course. So like, the whole point of this is just practicing. It's warm up, but it's also practice. If you can't really do that, that's why I have the other course. Is because everybody's at a different pace. You gotta go your own pace. I'm not great at these pyramids. So I stop. I'm not running up full speed. But this is the same when you place your own ramps. And you see when the pyramid gets there, there's the end one. This one is different. This is why I had to get my shotgun. You build up, 2 ramps, and a floor. Top down. And we've all been there where somebody's circling up below us, and break the floor. And like that, you miss, and then they hit you and you die. You're done racing. Now because I died, I stopped the timer, but I think it would probably be around 9 minutes. I'm not the greatest. Wasn't really trying to show off, but just show the basics of that one. So that's that course. That's the harder one. Obviously, if you run through full speed, it's going to be a little more difficult. These 2 chests are both identical to each other. They have a SCAR, an AK, burst, and a suppress. Suppress one's right there. Suppress assault rifle. They also have a deagle, every kind of sniper, and then a pump and a heavy shotgun. And the reason for this is, you can pick up your own loadout. You can do whatever you want to do. And then you just stand on this and make sure you don't hit that corner. And it's an aim course. And you don't really move. You shoot all of them as you go through. And as you can see, as you saw there was a blue one. The blue one was my intention is like, you're ripping through them with an AR, whatever. And then you have to pull your shot, sniper out, and hit the blue ones. I don't know why that one hit. Bop. Oh, I didn't know that. That was the idea behind it. You do whatever you want with this, honestly. The whole point of this is just, be your warm-up, catered to how realistic the game can be, because it sucks when you get in-game and you just, die because your movements aren't being done. And that ends like that. Done. The reason I do warm up being creative is because that way, you know, I don't hurt my stats. I don't hurt my ego going, you know, losing to some bot that I just wasn't warmed up for, and I missed my shots. So that's why I admit this course is you got your aim in it, you got your editing in it, you got this one, you know, maybe entertain a, you know, brother, sister, somebody that's not as good as you at editing, that wants to get to editing. And maybe if you're at that level, you just go in that one as well, you know. And so I found out I can't actually share it, which is super dumb, but you know, it's how they do it, and I respect that. It's a free game, I can't get mad at that. But if anybody has a way that, you know, you can figure out how I can publish this, just again, let me know in the comment section. Any suggestions, let me know in the comment section as well. If I ever do get it to be able to publish, I will publish it as soon as I can. Hopefully that'll be really soon for you guys. Also, if I ever get it published, which I hopefully will sometime soon, I will be making another video with any updates that I've made and with the code, obviously. So make sure you subscribe if you ever want to try this. If you thought this was dumb, that's fine. So you don't need to subscribe, don't need to get the code. That's all up to you. But I put a lot of effort into this, guys. Hopefully I can get it published and you guys can try it and catch some more dubs and not die to bots at the beginning of the game. Yeah, that's basically everything. Thanks for watching.